but you couldn't, or something hidden story, hidden gem, if you have any.
Yeah, no, actually, it's funny. So when I started the book, so again, it was the end of 2022, and the world wasn't as clear then as it is today. So I had this idea, and I'll confess, I jumped in without having the foundational research. I kind of knew AI had been around. I kind of had heard of the Transformer paper. I had played a little bit with what's it called? OpenAI's image generator. And so,
Dari,
but
Dari,
yeah,
Dari's.
DALL-E, yes. But I didn't have much, I didn't have much depth to the knowledge. So I started off saying like, oh, I want to follow three startups. So I had Reid Hoffman, co-founded Mustafa Suleyman, a star of AI. He's a co-founder of DeepMind. He went on to work at Google. He was an executive at Google. And a third co-founder who was a very well-regarded figure in AI. And I thought like, okay, they have star power. They raise money from Bill Gates and Will.i.am and Ashton Kutcher. Before they before they had a product, they had raised hundreds of millions of dollars. They brought out their product. It's called Pi. It's kind of, it differentiated because it was high in EQ, emotional intelligence, and not just IQ intelligence. And 1 month after they released it, they raised another $1.3 billion. So they raised like over $1.5 billion. They're well-known founders. They got all this attention in media. So then I went looking for like an underdog. There's a company, they got into YC, but there were two outsiders. It was, kind of someone who was a community college dropout rather than a regular college dropout, and kind of was hooked up with a really genius founder who, like in 2018, came up with AI search